Greetings everybody, my name is Captain HonorSeeker and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the duo GR 150 that I did together with my good buddy Ghostmaster. I couldn't open up a GR 150 yet. With him being able to open it up gave me the possibility to open up a GR 150 if I want to do one solo. We did the GR actually pretty early on. Like, I was not even Paragon 1500 at that moment, he was just Paragon 1800. I know a lot of people are cleaning 150s at the moment. This early in the season, that's actually pretty weird to see that happen, especially among such low Paragons, but it's what it is. And without further ado, let's get into the Rift. Alright guys, duo GR 150 Z-Barb and a Rasha Wizard. We open up on an archive map. This floor is actually not a GG floor, but is a very good one to start at if you don't want to fish a lot. The mob type on this map is very important now, and we got small spiders, which is actually pretty good. So what is the task of the Z-Barb? The Z-Barb keeps everybody alive. You use your Ignore Paint, your War Cry, your Battle Cry to give everybody the toughness, additional toughness that they need. So we come down here and we actually went to the right and we found their blue pack. We're gonna work on this blue for a little bit. Also, we're gonna actually demolish those blues. The reason why is so we got that momentum going. The moment you got your momentum going, you're actually pretty decent and pretty good. And like, that's the most difficult thing in GR 150, momentum. The moment you got your momentum going, like, you can see that we're very close to the actual timer. We're slightly behind. That's alright. So we're here on the Uniberry. Their health link, wall were frozen and poison enchanted. Health link is one of the best affixes a blue mob type, a blue elite can have. Reason why is every single time you hit one of the blues, the damage gets split between all of them. We just keep working on them slowly. Again, just not much to do here, just keep plowing through. And as said in the intro as well, like, we have baby guns. Like, I'm a baby Z-Barb. Ghostmaster is like a pretty decent Rasha Wizard player. He's already did the GR 150 solo, and we're just plowing through. So we killed the blues, and then we were like, all right, there's nothing there further on the right, so we're going down to the left. Left is actually also the exit. We were like discussing how many rotations are we gonna do. I said like one more rotation and we're going. So the rotation is done and we're going to the next map. Next map is the Desolate Sands. And this map still is true to its name. It's very undense with mobs. Here we found ghosts most of the time. And ghosts, zombies, dark berserkers, executioners. Now, one of the elites that is a very bad one to fight, actually, no matter who you are, Z-Barb or Rasha Wizard or ZDH or Ghost, they literally suck the health away from you if you're not tough enough. I am not tanky enough to actually withstand their health drainage, but we're getting there. We're building the disease bar further, and maybe, who knows, maybe later on in the season we will get actual a GG time. Here I died because I got speared down by one of the minions of the yellow. They're very rude. They were like, wah! And we're grouping up, and I think at one point another blue pack is coming in. We also try not to go way too far ahead so that we do not break the pylon spawns at one point. Because pylon spawns in a 150 are a necessity. You need certain pylons. If you play with a Rasha wizard as your companion in a duo, you want to have at least power, Conduit, and shield. Why those three? Power, it will empower, as it says, the damage output that the Rasha wizard do. And Conduit, because you as a Z-Barb are wearing the flavor of time, and that actually gives you the most time on the Conduit. So a 30-second Conduit for the Rasha wizard is a 1-minute Conduit for you, and you're gonna actually use that Conduit to actually demolish the yellows or the blues further, so that the Rasha wizard doesn't have much to do on the damage dealing. And the power, preferably you want to have power for the boss. The quicker the boss dies, the higher your GR clear will be, and better. Alright, so the yellow died, and the blue died. Here we find another blue near the pylon. Always ask your damage dealer when they want to take certain pylons. A channel pylon for Rasha wizard is actually not good. It will mess up its COV rotation, which demolish his meteor shower. So the yellow here is a juggernaut. We are here working on the blues that were picked up along the way down. Very important, if a juggernaut wants to die, it will follow you. Do not keep working on the juggernaut. You will lose way too much time, and it's not good for either your clear that you want, because sometimes it will actually make you lose the GR clear, and you lose the gem ups as well. You don't want that. So if you see a juggernaut or an illusionist, leave them alone. If they want to die, they will follow you all the way to the exit on the map. Now we picked up the Conduit. Like you can see here, we're already 30 seconds into the Conduit, so my Conduit is still going. Ghostmaster's Conduit just depleted. We do not go fully all the way down to the edge of the map. Reason for that is we're very close. Like we're getting close to the 65-70% marker on our bar. Here we see it's an illusion, and you will see that we're instantly moving away. I will not pick up the speed pylon whatsoever. Why do you not pick up the speed pylon? Very simple actually. It will mess up everything. Alright, next map and final map, a graveyard. One of the floors I actually hate to play on. But they're in here, and we got transformers on this map actually, and so the mob type on this map and the map itself is actually pretty good. It's both A tier. And here we hit the asset. 50 mobs is a threshold to not start lagging out the game. The moment you hit 51, this game is like, I cannot do it anymore because of the area damage. And it's actually weird. We're just working on it, slowly through it. Again, we lag out the game because too many mobs are there. As you see, you have one particular additional thing that you need to look out for. Vortex. If you see a vortex popping up, you are the one that needs to run into it, so that your damage dealers do not get yoinked away at one point. So the moment you see that popping up, you go instantly in there. Instantly, no second thought, just move. Here we just keep working on all the elites, all the mobs that we have. You can see some archers as well. They will eventually take a lot of damage as well. The only thing that the Rasha wizard needs to do here is just keep throwing his meteors mid-center. Everything in this tense space that we are in at the moment is ready to be hit. Like, again, I grabbed the vortex here. You just saw me like shoot out of there and shoot back in because of the furious charge that I have. Here we're getting very close to the 90-95%. Here is also the time that you start to think of, are we gonna search for a fourth pylon? Do you want to go for the search for the fourth pylon, yes or no? It's very important to know that. It was like, alright, let's go search for a fourth pylon. There was none in the very close facility. So I was like, alright, just get on this open space and finish off everything here. So we're going back to the big blue. And I dragged the blue accidentally in for the from top. But it doesn't matter, we are at 99%, so in a few seconds we will actually spawn the boss. And we get Sextris. Now, Sextris is, for the Rasha wizard, not the best one, because you want a single target boss. Why? So that all the meteors keeps hitting the boss itself, and not all its minions as well. Now, for a Death Nova Necro, this one is perfect because of all the ads that you want on it. So be wary of all the sand tornadoes that Sextris spawns, but also at one point he's gonna spawn ads, and those ads are actually annoying for the Rasha wizard. Around 75% Sextris starts spawning his ads. A lot of bosses do that at 75%. A lot of them. Sextris is one of them. And here we just keep plowing through it. Sextris is close to like 50% at the moment. So it's actually going pretty good. When the boss hits like 25%, he's getting to execution range. That is where the Z-bar can actually start using his executioner in the cube. And all you have to say to Sextris is, see you next week, dude. Alright everybody, you just saw me and Ghostmaster clear the GR 150. As said, we didn't have the GG time, but we're definitely going to improve it. We're definitely going to get higher paragons and actually going to see if we actually can go faster than what we already did. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one, stay healthy, and catch you all later. Bye bye.